Running, running, you got me running home. You got me running home. I'm running.
All right, guys, so today I am helping my buddy Peter with a Rocket Bunny wing install on his boosted FRS, aka a boosted bunny. And what's a boosted bunny? It's basically a forced induction FRS. That's Rocket Bunny. All right, so we're trying to get the hardware situated in terms of how we're gonna mount this thing. We have all of the pieces right there.
All stainless.
All stainless hardware, so no rust, hopefully. There's the wing part itself. So yeah, we're going to put on the winglets. Is that what they're called, Peter?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, it's whatever. All right, so we're on our way to Ace
Hardware.
Hardware. We're gonna pick up some painter's tape, some locking nuts,
Yeah, some locking nuts,
and
maybe a drill bit.
Just so we can make sure that we don't screw up the drilling process on his beautiful boosted bunny.
Bands on the wall. Watch me. Hey, why me walk through? Watch me. Hey, why me walk through? Watch me. Hey, why me walk through? Had to make a few bands on the walk through. Had to make a few bands on the walk through. People don't know now, don't talk to. Me and Parliament in the big hill boss too. Sitting at the round table making balls move.
Ready.
We got everything?
Got everything, we're ready.
Sweet. Let's do it. So we got everything installed on the wing, mounts, winglets, and all that. What do you think? Looks good?
Looks really good.
Oh yeah.
I'm excited.
For sure. Look at that.
Right in the kitchen.
You know it. All right, so we got the trunk all taped off. Now it's time to lay out the wing and see exactly where we have to drill through the trunk. We only got one shot at this, so we better do it right. Oh wait.
It's backwards.
It
You
is.
go to this, spin like this. Yeah. And then you swap to that side. Yeah, let's get it. I feel it looks good. So if you see the body line here,
Yeah. Does
see
that
the body
match?
line, and it goes barely over the body line, even on both sides.
Right. Is it?
So the body line goes
Yeah.
here.
Okay. Right.
And this one goes here.
That actually looks pretty even to me.
Yeah.
So we have all of the points where we need to drill. Get nervous?
Very nervous.
I bet. But we measured it out and we think we have a pretty good layout from where we need to drill. So all right, so we're getting ready to drill through his trunk and we're getting nervous because we don't want to screw this up. So here we go.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
That's very thin.
So now just drill all the pilot holes and then we have a freshly drilled trunk. We have reached the point of no return. Isn't that right?
Extremely scary.
It'll all turn out good. All right, so we were able to get one of the mounts mounted. So Peter, how did we have to do this?
Yeah, so we had a lot of complications as far as getting through here. So what you came up with is putting up this piece of tape right here to hold the nut.
Mm-hmm.
And luckily your hands can fit in here and hold it all upside down.
Right.
Some type of way. But we figured it out.
Yeah,
I'm glad we did. It took a long time, but...
What about here? We had to Dremel through that to...
Yeah, here we had to create an eye. So it doesn't look too pretty, but it works. Had to make an eye to get this bolt right here.
Right.
And then this one ended up being perfectly in line.
But everything else, you just had to wiggle it around back here, so...
Yeah, so just put the tape on the ratchet, or wrench if you don't have the ratchet, and then just stick this upside down through here. Use a light, and then try to guide yourself, and then you'll end up hopefully on the right bolt.
Yep, pretty much. So yeah, it's basically a lot easier than you would think, but we did have to come up with a little bit of ingenuity to get everything tightened down, but now we just got to do the other side.
And that's very secure.
Mm-hmm, sweet. All right. We got it all done. Now we just need to mount it. Excited?
Very excited. Final stretch.
Yes. All right.
Let's look.
Whew.
Oh shit.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What do you think?
I love it. Better than expected.
Oh yeah. Jeez. All right, so we got the wing installed. Now we're gonna tackle a trailing arm install, which should be relatively simple. And we're only doing that because if you look here, the edge of this Rocket Bunny fender has virtually no clearance with the tire. So the trailing arms will effectively push the wheel out, and he's gonna need an alignment once we get that, but that should give him the clearance that he needs so he can start daily driving this beast. The boosted bunny is up in the air. Gonna do a trailing arm install. Shouldn't be too bad. Look at this wheel. 19 inches of raised glory. Beautiful. Yeah, look at the difference between the stock trailing arm versus aftermarket. Much more beefy.
All right.
They're all 17 millimeter bolts and nuts, so.
Only 2 bolts to take off. Takes 10 minutes.
Yep, pretty much. Trailing arms installed. So we still have that clearance issue, or is it looking good?
It's better, but still have a slight issue.
Yeah, got a lot more clearance than we did before, but hopefully he's not gonna rub anymore. 19-inch wheels on Rocket Bunny. Never seen that before. Definitely looks good though.
Running, running, you got me running home. You got me running home. I'm running, running, you got me running home. You got me running home. Shoot you a text like I land at.
All right, guys, we finally finished everything that we wanted to install today.
Full day of working on the car.
Yeah, what more can you ask for? It's a great day if you ask me. Follow Peter on Instagram. I'll throw his tag right here. So he might be making a YouTube channel soon. Thinking about it. I'll convince him to. Anyways. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this short little video. I figured, why not? So I will see you guys next time. Peace.
Peace.
trees like the logo on her tin when I